back and says, "Oh my god, thank you, that fixed it." Yeah, but before that, I also talked about how if you're having arcane issues at any point, I mean the power resource issues, it's also that the the higher damage you have, even if you do have APOC though, you you will still have issues because they die too quickly. So I just mentioned that part before the APOC anyway, because some people don't realize it. Even if they have APOC, it doesn't work until the monsters survive a little longer, just like a few seconds longer, like even 1 second longer, it would help. So they have to do a little higher. But anyway, so what are you guys
I
doing?
just had Oryx Dream, but it was complete fucking garbage. For 138 push, it was complete fucking trash.
Ah, okay.
And
I'm
then I
trying
had
135 recording before my day gets started,
Gotcha.
and fucking horde thunderstorm cold bullshit at the beginning, trash mob types. Ugh.
and then me and Mufasa had both really good Rift.
Oh, I
But
had
the
a fucking
problem is he
amazing
got
rift.
stuck because he couldn't kill shit. And
No.
I got speed piling with 7 elites around me.
What? 7?
Yeah. 7 I collected from the whole forest map. I had really fucking good forest map.
Ah, okay.
And that is just fucking speed pile.
No,
I see.
to tell you how shitty mine was, I had a conduit pylon with 5 elites, and I still filled the rift.
Oh dang. Yeah, I mean that shows that, you know, I mean, either the monster types were like terrible or that you're still lacking, right? Basically.
Floor 2 was shit.
Yeah, yeah. And so it could be a floor 2, just like
Yeah,
what you just
it
said.
was floor 2 was shite. is what it was.
Yeah, yeah. That could ruin it. Yeah. So you got an Aura Extreme, but it's shit, right? Because they don't. Yeah, I've also gotten one Aura Extreme where I was messing around with all guilds or
Power
something,
pylon.
and like basically what happened was I got an Aura Extreme finally while loading on a push GR, and then I still couldn't do it because I was just messing around with my setup. I was just messing
But
around.
Oryx Dream is really rarely fucking good, actually.
Oh
I
yeah,
know they said it's sometimes just ghosts and really trashy mob types.
How
yeah,
do you still
yeah.
fuck
It's
it up?
only
Yeah,
I-
it's computer generated success, so it's really dumb.
like I really think for Oryx Dream at least they should really make so you have like 100 guaranteed 100% primal drop there. Kind of like GR70 when you clear GR70.
Right. Yeah, they need to do much more than just monster types and the good maps, well, so to speak.
Juggernaut,
They-
are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, Juggernaut Arcane.
Yeah, Juggernaut Arcane.
Well, the Jug's not Arcane. The other trash pack is, or the other elite pack
yeah,
is.
yeah.
I hit a density area, and now I got 2 elites
Fuck.
inside the density. And of course, you know, one of those elite packs has to be fucking arcane, so it's hard to fucking move around.
Mm-hmm.
So how many keys did I blast through now? Oh my fucking god, I had 478 keys. I have
Okay.
367 now. Jesus.
Oh gosh, dang.
And now frozen orbit or bullshit.
4th of July is not really nice today. I blame 4th of July. Game is telling go outside, even though I don't live in US, but game is kicking me out.
They've been pushing too much. Slow the fuck down.
Yeah, 137 on really good map was enough.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That map where I just failed because of that fucking floor 2, that's disheartening to me at this point. It's like,
Yeah.
it's those maps. It's like you should have had. You had it.
Hmm. Yeah, then they mess with you with a bad second floor or bad floor,
Yeah.
and then you're done. Yeah, so that's why some people also check the second floor like a long time ago with a charge barb and stuff. They always the oldest rule of thumb to fishing. Um, I know we don't fish, but I'm just saying like the oldest rule of
I don't
fishing
fish.
was actually yeah,
Ken
but
fishes.
actually the oldest fishing rule was to always check floor two. Like so in the beginning, people didn't do like in and out like at the door. People usually used to do checking floor two minimally if their character has the mobility to do it. So either charge barbs or like wizards that teleport a lot or like demon hunters that have vault more often and so on should check floor two no matter what. As long as you have the and as monk and stuff, as long as you have the mobility to do so, you should check floor two. However long you take to do floor one, you should still check floor two and then leave. Um, Sometimes people actually just skip everything as best they can and then check floor two before leaving. But then the game or the mindset of people, as the builds got better and better at separating themselves between speed and pushing, then the whole orientation changed to where fishing is now in and out at the door, um, and then menu simulator, and then now with the quality of life, people can just close in game. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I kind of I specifically fish because at this point it's fuck. It's only
about
like
practice, man.
really good map.
Yeah,
I don't see point in practicing if I already know how the fucking GR works. I just
yeah.
need good map.
It's up to one. So like for me and Mufasa, we know how it works too. But then sometimes we just practice the elite affixes as well. But I mean your elite affixes as well. But what I'm getting at is that you still want to have that practice regardless. Okay. The one thing I would add though is that you are up to that point though at least 135 plus. I would say is when you can start reducing more and more practicing, because at that point that's when it starts to run down the keys in order to successfully complete the GR. But the point as to why I keep mentioning this is that people have been doing that sooner and sooner because they watch people and they're like I'm not gonna stress myself out or get tilted, so they actually fish early even though they don't need to. This is where at least from my standpoint, I don't like people who fish because they do that way too soon. If you're doing like 135 plus or even 140 plus, that's when you start reducing the amount of time you waste in the beginning so that you can actually have enough time to and enough energy to successfully push it.
Because I generally check, so since I memorized all the map layouts pretty much, I check only maps that I know are short. I don't check long, like Ararat's Crater, for example, they're really short map, I always check it. Because I know the exit is easy to reach, because again, Monk doesn't teleport like fucking all the time. You have to wait for cooldown, and you can die because of that.
Mm-hmm.
This map, for example, is shit, so I check the next level, it's garbage. So, I mean, it's doable, but it's fucking symmetry. I don't know.
Yeah, some
Elites at the
cemetery
start
are
at
really
least.
bad. Some cemetery are so bad though. Like I get fire shaman, full fire shaman cemetery, and that's just a waste. So
I have Fallen Lords, so probably I have Shamans here. Yeah, I have Shamans and Ghosts, so fuck. That's garbage.
I mean, if the ghosts are more than the fire shamans, it's still okay. But fallen, yeah, if you have a lot of fallen, like fallen type, and that's shitty.
Channel Pylon and one
I
elite to
had
go
mix
with it.
of Fallen and Ghosts, so pretty much like Dream GR.
Nightmare. Well, I call nightmare in damage really. Sometimes you know, my friend and I had, one like I mentioned before. My friend and I when we we did the leapfrogging thing, we had one really nightmare riff, right? So I call those nightmare when you take so much damage that it's like so hard to complete. Because not only the elite affixes were bad, the every density monster was like the strongest like damage. So like
yeah, the
mass
red
soul
hooded
lashers and stuff.
archers and stuff like this.
Yeah, mass
classic.
soul lashers and stuff. Like, yeah, that's a nightmare. Every floor, like one floor is like Lacuni Huntress, the next floor is like mass soul lashers, like stuff like that is called the nightmare. Yeah, earlier I tried to push as well, like so when I had my stream on like earlier, right? So
Uh-huh.
I got a conduit in the Halls of Agony, and I was looking
my
ahead
God,
to
that's
see
painful.
whether there was anything interesting, but there wasn't, except more Val Swarms, which were great as usual on that floor. But then I only saw one other elite pack,
Ugh.
and then I was like, whatever, I'll just take this conduit right now since it's too far to check more.
Yeah.
So because it's all agony, so I decided not to go farther, even though I probably should have, because way ahead, well, about maybe 1.5 screens away, there was a bull charger with it's like fire chain vortex.
Mhm.
So that was I had the conduit for it, but I could have checked farther away to ensure what I was pulling, because normally I want 4 elites for conduit, but Halls of Agony is just too difficult to do that, so you have to use it right away. So I used it for only 2 elites, including the pylon elite. And then I was looking for the shield pylon as my
Mhm.
next pylon, because if I wanted to kill this vortex fire chain charger, they
Oh,
already
come.
vortexed me one time to actually they proc me because I got vortex into their fire chain and I'm using COE, so there's no way I would survive. So basically, uh, it took me a while to pull them as I was moving forward to find more Val Swarms to
Uh-huh.
play, because I was ahead of time. I was way ahead of time with the conduit, even with 2 elite packs done only. So I was hoping to maintain this, and I hope to myself that this is the GR that I would actually end this with, because Val Swarms gave me a reasonable lead. And then I went to the downstairs spot in the Halls of Agony, where after the stairs I
Mhm.
saw like another pack, and then I saw the power pylon. I was like, I could use this. But the problem was that I got like arcane pack, like I think it was a horde arcane or something, and it was just really bad. Like I knew that the power pylon was a bait, because I either should keep it, like I should have just kept it and just go move forward and keep it for later if I want to come back to this floor. But it's also too far to come back. So
Yeah.
it was basically like a bait, like a debate power pylon. So, and then I died so many times because I kept trying to kill the snake elite pack and like
No, get out of there. Get.
stuff like that. I was trying to kill the 2 elite packs together, and it was just bad.
I don't need to kill
Yeah,
that. I just need to
sometimes
get this. There we go.
Illusionist is fucking disgusting for Inazuma.
Stone Singer.
For any pet build.
It's just fucking awful.
Hey,
Yeah,
pull it up. Pull it up. Pull it up. I think we got it.
Like the legit it fucking breaks in and they just glitch out. Like I fucking spent 5 minutes just killing this stupid illusionist because there's nothing else on the map. Okay, finally he's gone.
Ooh.
I think we got it.
Conduit pylon. Fuck.
No! Come on, 40 seconds. 40 seconds. I got this. I gotta move away from those fucking things. Come on, buddy. Are you gonna fucking move with me? Of course not. There you go.
Die, motherfucker. Okay, let's go. Okay, that works.
Melt. 17 seconds. Don't die. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Burn it. Got it. 2 seconds left.
Congrats! Nice. You
Dude.
even cleared it while I was talking like crazy. That's funny. That's funny. You cleared it while I was
Oh,
talking a
God.
lot too. That's crazy.
Oh, fuck that riff. And